here we are mostly covering the important point, first order rate equation. Consider this reaction A converted into product. Writing the rate for this reaction as minus of dA upon dt is equal to K into concentration of A raised to the power 1. Now here A0 is the initial concentration of the reactant and AT is the concentration of the reactant at time t. So we can replace this capital letters by using the small letter as x is equal to small a0 minus a. Now integrate the above equation within limit a0 to at and for time t is equal to 0 to t is equal to t. So integrating this equation as integration of minus dA upon dt is equal to integration of K into concentration of A. Rearranging the equation, we have minus dA upon A, concentration of A, is equal to K into dt within a limit A0 to A and t is equal to 0 to t. Now we have the one formula in integration as integration of 1 upon x is equal to ln of x. So applying this formula to this equation, we get ln of concentration of A is equal to K into T and having the limit as A0 and A. Now upper limit minus lower limit, so we get ln of AT minus ln of A0 is equal to minus K into T. So according to the logarithmic rule, we can write it as ln of AT upon A0 which is equal to K into minus KT into T. There are number of different forms of the first order rate equation, as we can removing the ln sign and we can have the AT upon A0 is equal to e raised to minus K into T. Another form of this equation is by removing the natural log and we have the log to the base 10, that is we have to multiply this with 2.303 into log of A0 upon AT is equal to K into T. Now rearranging for the rate of reaction, which we can denote with K1 is equal to 2.303 into upon T into log of A0 upon AT. Now this we can write it as a K1 is equal to 2.303 upon T into log of A upon A minus X. So here A is the initial concentration, small a is the initial concentration and A minus X is the concentration of reactant at that point at time t. We can easily find out the half-life of the first order reaction. For that purpose, we can take x is equal to a by 2 while t is equal to t half. So putting the values in the first order rate constant equation, that is K1 is equal to 2.303 upon t half into log of A upon A minus A by 2, that is x we can replace with A by 2. Then what, after solving this bracket, we can get the value of k is equal to 2.303 into upon t half into log of 2. So log 2 having the value 0.3010 into 2.303, we can get the t half is equal to 0.693 upon t upon k1 upon k1. So this is the half-life period of the first order rate reaction. Taking the integration of dA upon A square, we have the formula as x raised to n is equal to x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So we can write this a raised to minus 2 integration. We have the a raised to minus 2 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1. So what we have this a raised to minus 1 upon minus 1. So what we can write minus 1 upon a. That is the answer. The integration of minus d upon a square, we have the answer as minus 1 upon a, and that a can be replaced by using a minus x, that is the rate at that time. So what we can write, we have directly 1 upon a minus x is equal to k2 into t plus c. Now here c is the constant which is introduced because of the integration. Now for finding the value of c, we have to introduce t is equal to 0, then x is equal to 0. That means what? At initial time t 0, your product formation is 0. Therefore we can find the value of c from this equation, this whole equation. C is equal to, we are getting 1 upon a. For finding c is equal to 1 upon a. Therefore 1 upon a minus x is equal to k2 t plus 1 upon a. Rearranging the above equation, we can have the a 1 upon t into 1 upon a minus x minus 1 upon a. Then after solving this bracket, we have this k2 is equal to 1 upon t x into a minus x. So how to solve this bracket? Here we have to do the cross multiplication as a minus x upon, so minus become plus upon a into a minus x. So here a is cancelled, so remaining is a plus x upon a into a minus x, and that is the final expression of the equal initial concentration of the second order reaction. Half-life for the second order reaction, we can easily find out by using the above equation. K2 is equal to 1 upon t into concentration of x upon a into a minus x. Then we put as t is equal to half, x is equal to a by 2. Then k2 is equal to, we are arranging this like this, and then k2 is equal to what we are getting after solving this bracket, we are getting a 1 by a. So how to solve this bracket? Here a by 2 is remain as it is, divided by a into a minus a by 2, matlab 1 minus half is the a by 2. So this a by 2 and a by 2 cancel. So what is remaining? 1 upon a. That is this. and that's why we can rearrange this whole term in terms of T half. We are getting 1 upon K2 into A, and that is the half-life period for the second order reaction. Second order reaction rate has the second case as the concentration of the two reactants are different, that is the unequal initial concentration. Now again consider this equation, that is A plus B gives product B. Now we can write the rate for this whole reaction as dx upon dt is directly proportional to the K2 into concentration of A and T, because here A having different initial concentration and B having the different initial concentration. Now here we are considering concentration of A is the A minus small a minus x, and here B is equal to small b minus x. And rearranging this equation for this a minus x and b minus x, we can write dx upon dt is equal to K2 into a minus x into b minus x. Now rearrange this equation as dx upon a minus x b minus x is equal to K2 into dt. Condition A is greater than B, that means concentration A is greater than concentration of B. So after that we have this 1 upon A minus B is the common, and remaining the integration of only dx upon B minus x minus integration of this dx upon A minus x is equal to K2 into concentration of K2 into dt. Then taking the integration separately, we have A minus B, then 1 upon x, a b minus x is related with 1 upon x. So integration of 1 upon x is the x. So what we can write, integration of 1 upon b minus x as a ln of b minus x. So consider the concentration of A is greater than B. After solving the above equation, we have the A minus 1 upon A minus B in bracket integration of dx upon B minus x minus integration of dx upon A minus x is equal to K2 into dt. Now taking the integration separately, we have now here integration of 1 upon x is the minus ln of x. So integration of 1 upon b minus x is the minus ln of b minus x. Punna again minus, and then dx of 1 upon a minus x is the minus ln of a minus x. So by simplifying this equation, we can have, according to the logarithmic rule, we can write a upon a minus 1 upon a minus b ln of a minus x upon b minus x is equal to K2t plus c. Finding the value of c, t is equal to 0, x is equal to 0. Hence, c is equal to 1 upon a minus b ln of a upon b. And putting the value of c in the above equation, we can have 1 upon a minus b ln of a minus x b minus x is equal to K2 into t plus 1 upon a minus b into ln of a upon b. And properly write for the second order rate of reaction, K2 is equal to 1 upon a minus b into t into ln of a minus x upon b minus x minus ln of a upon b. That is the overall second order rate of reaction. Thank you.